Yo, what's good guys? Welcome to a new video, and this one is really interesting and important to me because I was just sitting down here and thinking about how can I actually share some important information that is going to help you guys a lot. And this video is not dedicated for profitable traders. This video is actually dedicated to traders that are on my same exact boat. Traders that we want to achieve great results in life. We actually want to get funded with a lot of capital. We want to withdraw a lot of money from prop firms, but we're still a little bit in our brain far away from getting there. So maybe we have a profitable system, we have profitable data, we execute consistently in the markets, but sometimes we wake up in the mornings and we think we don't have what it takes to actually get to that place. And I actually want to share with you guys a exact tool I've been using for this last couple of weeks. Actually, at the end of 2025 is when I started using it, and it was literally the tool I used to set my goals for 2026, which, by the way, I'm going to share with you guys, super transparent, getting funded with $1 million and withdrawing $20,000 from Forex prop firms. But at the same time, while I was doing this specific goals and setting these goals for 2026, I was like, yo, in my brain, right? Yo, I don't have what it takes to make this. There's a lot of money and just a lot of limiting beliefs in here that sometimes it's not only me. You guys, I'm 100% sure you also experience this maybe every day, maybe a couple of weeks, whatever we have in here, unfortunately. But this tool right here that I'm going to share, it's definitely a game changer, and it helps you open your brain in such a huge way that you're going to see, yo, this shit is actually real and I can actually make it, right? So I'm going to share it with you guys real quick. Right, so this is a tool right here, and if you guys follow my content on Instagram, on YouTube, on everything, you guys know that I consistently talk about Prop Firm Match, not only because I believe it's the best tool out there for every single trader, so it doesn't matter if you're a Forex trader or you're a futures trader, I just believe 100% believe that this is the best tool out there, because you guys can actually find not only the best reliable and trustworthy firms out there, but you can also see what prop firms are paying the most, and using this tool that is going to open your brain and disregard and help you eliminate these limiting beliefs you always have in your brain. So you could just go in here into the website and you open in this part where it says basically payouts. So you click there, and this is the exact place where I've been kind of like helping myself forget about these limiting beliefs, and it literally helped me set my goals for 2026. So if we check out this real quick, this is basically a section in Prop Firm Match where we can evaluate and see and check the payouts, like literally the payouts that prop firms have made to their traders. So everything that has been withdrawn by traders and all those profits withdrawn from traders. And by the way, these are verified payouts because Prop Firm Match, super interestingly, it works connected with prop firms, so it's accurate data that it's verified. So basically what has been paid out to traders, so it's legit payouts. And if we can see, for example, this is what I see, and this not only helps me open my brain, right, that I'm going to explain in a second, this also helps me actually understand what are the best prop firms in the industry and how much they're paying out there, because of course we want to get funded and we want to get paid out. That's the main purpose, right? So in here we can see, for example, this is set in this month. So if we even see, for example, this week, right, we can check this month, we can check this quarter, this year, previous week, etc. Let's just check this month as the example. So we're currently January 19th, right? So it's January, so there's still 10 days remaining for January, and we already have huge numbers that I want to share with you guys. For example, Funded Next Futures, they paid out so far $6 million to the traders. To be exact, $6.8 million, right? That's fucking crazy. If we, for example, see Funded Next, $6.3 million. Or Funding Pips, right? $5.8 million. And we can keep going and going and going. For example, you guys know that I always recommend Blueberry Funded, and it's kind of like the prop firm I use the most right now. $322,000 in payouts in less than 1 month. Those numbers are so big that what helps me looking at this, it's really opened my brain and get out of that box and saying, yo, it is actually possible. Because if these are legitimate payouts, these are real transactions, real profits made by traders out there, yo, what's the difference between a guy from X place in the world to me? There's nothing, right? If he can or if she can, I can do it as well. Like, it is what it is, right? So it helped me open my brain. For example, if we keep actually debriefing these and understanding more and more kind of like numbers, look at the number of payouts, right? So let's actually forget about, oh, the amount. Yeah, $6 million is a lot. Actually, look at the number of payouts. So how many payouts have been paid out to clients, to traders? In this case, 5,000 payouts. 8,000 payouts in less than a month, sorry. 162, 320, 493 payouts, 119. Those are a lot of payouts, and we need to understand that, yeah, of course, we have some huge limiting beliefs, especially in this industry, because we come into this industry knowing that, unfortunately, the odds are not in our favor, and most traders are gonna lose money, and that's just realistic statistics. If someone is telling you the opposite, just do this and stop listening, because the reality of this business is that most likely we're gonna lose money in the long run, right? That's how trading works. But if we also think about it and we say, yo, let me actually think in something that is extraordinary outside of trading. So any other businesses, any other big things that have been created by human beings, the odds were always in their favor. If you think about it, everything that is extraordinary, it's not in the favor of the person that gets to that place. For example, if you want to be the best soccer player, the odds are not in your favor, and that's fine. Because we don't want to be average, we want to actually achieve extraordinary things. And like I said, extraordinary things comes with something negative, which is the odds are not in your favor. And it literally works the same thing with trading. 95% of traders lose money. And that's not only based on prop firms data, also in terms of and proven based on brokers' statements in there. So regulated brokers that release their statements and show that most prop firms, most traders lose money, right? 95% of traders lose money. So we still are playing into the 5%. And there's people that actually never reach that 5% because they stop trying really early, they give up, they think they're not good enough, and they have these limiting beliefs. So what I do is, I open this tool, payouts. I just go here, I open Prop Firm Match, I click on payouts, and I just see this. I see the total payouts. I see the number of payouts. I see the largest single payout. So there was a trader, literally a trader, that made $60,000 in just one payout, man. Imagine that craziness. It's fucking crazy. The average payout size. So we can see, this is basically the average payout traders out there are withdrawing from this specific prop firm. 1.3K, 782, 1,000, 5,000, 575. We could keep going and going and going. So people are actually withdrawing the big payouts, right? We can also see, for example, the average median time of getting the payout, right? So it's super fast. For example, we can see Goat Funded, they usually take a lot of time. So more than 3 days, right? So this not only helps us actually understand, is actually Goat Funded trader a good prop firm? I don't know, right? Well, of course, we need to go deeper into that to see if it is a good one or not. But this literally helps us actually understand, this is possible, right? So I wanted to share this tool because this is something that I've been struggling a lot to actually forget about these limiting beliefs. And let me tell you and be honest with you guys, looking at these payouts, looking at the number of payouts that have been paid out, looking at the largest single payout, looking at the average payout size, looking at these big numbers, which by the way, this month, let's for example, open previous year, for example. Look at this, the previous year, $107 million, man, in 2025 paid out by Funded Next. Crazy, right? Do you think you're not capable of doing this? Do you think you're not maybe capable of actually from this $107 million at least make $2,000 in payouts? Imagine that. $107 million maybe then you're capable of at least withdrawing $2,000, right? We are capable. We definitely are 100% capable. We just need to open our brain and disregard and forget about these limiting beliefs. So I highly recommend you guys opening this tool, check it out, just see the details, like you can literally be entertained for some time in there and just open your brain to big opportunities and to big results, because we're all 100% capable of achieving this. We just need to think bigger. So I'm using this tool right now to actually help me forget about the limiting beliefs and start actually having more abundance in my mind and really be locked in with my goals, because I set some goals for some reason. I know I can achieve them. I know every single goal you have for 2026 is 100% achievable as well. So I invite you guys to check Profit Match. Like I said, not only for this, you guys can literally check everything you want in here. So you guys, every time you want to get a Profit Challenge, just check Profit Match, and that way you can literally be 100% sure you're getting the most trustworthy firms out there based on data, based on information, and based on traders' reviews. So you're ensuring you're investing your money in something that it's worth it. And if you get funded, you're gonna get paid out, which is what really matters. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember, forget about the limiting beliefs, focus on your goal, remember that it's 100% possible, and trust in yourself. The odds are not in our favor, and that's completely fine. That means we're pursuing greatness. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.